Okay, here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, everybody. Come on in. There's my dog barking. Of course. 7 o'clock on the nose, my dog's barking. I don't know what she's barking at. Hello, Mary. Hello, Kathy. Yes, I am fine. Everybody is fine. My neighbors are fine. Everybody's good. Property and belongings can be fixed and be replaced. People cannot. So I'm just grateful that no one was hurt. And I want to welcome you all. So come on in. I have a fun project. And I'm having like back pain tonight. Hey ya, Kay. Hey ya. Came up with my project last night. And gonna be honest with you, not my idea. Not my idea. My plans were to... let's see what that is. Okay. My plans were to, after work, come home yesterday. My watch keep going off. And I already had in my mind kind of what I was going to do, but then things don't always go as planned. Yes, I'm glad no one got hurt either. So it was a crazy thing. Crazy. My phone rang almost lunchtime. And of course, you know, I'm at work. I don't normally answer. I didn't know the number, and it rang again the second time. And of course, I'm like, yeah, well, they're persistent. Didn't answer that time. Another call came through, and it was an unknown caller. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm definitely, you know, I know my son's not in Mexico and needs to get, you know, out of jail quick. So then it was a voice message because it made a bling voice message, and ended up being the Wilkes-Barre City Police Department telling me my neighbor's car was in my house. And he left a card for me. I was like, what? Huh? So I went down to my boss and I said, yeah, you know, I think I have to leave. I said, I don't know what's going on. All I know is my dog's at home in the crate and I don't know. So darndest thing. Ended up the FedEx truck backed up the road. You know, don't ever live on the bottom of the hill. Word to the wise. Don't ever live on the bottom of the hill because everything flows down. And I guess from what my neighbor said, he said he kind of put it in park quickly and jumped out. And I guess was it not in park? I don't know. Rolled down the hill, took out a sign, took the sign with him. That sign went and jacked the front of my neighbor's truck. Then curved, hit my neighbor's car that's parked next to my house, then pushed her car into my house. Crazy. So they had to cut my power because that's the electrical box right there, and the whole conduit thing and whatnot is jacked up, and there's some damage to the house. Like, I mean, nothing that can't be fixed. So now we're in the whole process of getting hold of FedEx, and it really was our car that hit my house. So it's kind of like automotive insurance. I have no idea. But all I know is, thank God to have a son that is in the field that he knows people. Because in Wilkes-Barre City, you need to have licensed contractors that have a license to work in the city. So bad enough license, but you have to be licensed in the city. So he knew a guy. I mean, that guy was over here lickety-split. PP&L cut the power. He fixed it all. He got the inspector to come over right away. Got to call PP&L. And by, I don't know, 5 o'clock or so, we were hooked back up and back in business. But I'm telling you, it was exhausting. I think 9 o'clock I was in bed. And then I had to get stuff ready for tonight. And I was just like, as soon as I'm done with the stuff for tonight, then I'm going to bed. So I did. And right now, I feel very tired again. But it's just stressful. Phone calls, the insurance, 1,000 deductible. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyhow, it'll all work out. No one was hurt. It'll all work out. Okay, so I am running a promotion. And it ends tomorrow. The 31st is Thursday, so this promotion ends at midnight on Wednesday, the 30th. So if you place an order of $40 or more, because I'm trying to get my sales up to my goal, which I'm very close to, $40 or more, and use the host code. So here's the host code. It's listed up above with a link that you, very easy. Just click the link, put your order in. All of those names will go into a drawing. I don't know what that little pop was. A drawing to win this goodie bag. And I mean, there's like over $100 of product in here. I actually have 2 goodie bags in case, you know, things get really crazy. So I kind of put them in this mesh bag only because it was something easy for me to grab. So World of Good Memories and More card pack. A lot of these things you can't even get. This is demonstrator only, one of those collapsible scrap bins. Really handy. I love mine and love it to death. It's just hanging here off the little fixture and love it. Here is a roll of, with a little extra dimensional on there. Early Espresso, a brand new roll of the faux suede trim. Really handy to have that. We also have, well, I have for you, a purple thing. So you can use, this is not Stampin' Up, but this is very handy with whatever you're doing to hold down if you're embossing, or you can even use this little pick thing to, you know, do whatever you want to do. If you sew or you want to turn things out, that's what I use it for too. Lots of fun things you can do with that. I have stamp set and the punch, perfectly plaid, and these are retiring, or are retired. I don't know if they're still available, but it's photopolymer, brand new. If you already have this, wrap it up. Makes a great gift for someone. Oh, here we have, these are the stars, the glitter star ornaments. You could do a lot with those. Those are really fun. Seasons of Fun cling stamp set. Isn't that super cute? Look at all the different holidays. And then brand new, this is retiring too, Handmade for You. So you like to make cards and you have to use the little Stampin' Up symbol, or if you like to sew or anything like that, this is a red rubber stamp set. Oh, this one too is red rubber. So all of those fun goodies, I mean, that's over $100 in product. So your name will go in a drawing, and I will ship this to you priority mail. So you'll receive it fairly quickly. And I will do that drawing, and I will post on here who the winner is. And then you can use this bag for, you know, washing your delicacies. If you still wear masks, it's great to use to put your masks in and things like that. So I hope you enjoy that. So don't forget, you have to use the host code. I love these things, but I hate them. You have until midnight tomorrow night. $40 or more, over $100 in product. Use the host code when you're placing your order, and your name will go in to possibly win that bundle of products. So what do y'all think of that? Heidi ho. Speaking of products, have you all been checking out the retirement list or the clearance list or whatever you want to call that? There are a lot of things that are sold out. FYI, normally we are able to get stamp sets up until about a week before, but they're not doing that this year. There's already tons of stamp sets sold out. Some of the in-color refills already sold out. Be sure to check and make sure before you place an order, or don't even wait. Just place your order and take advantage of possibly winning that prize package from me as my special thank you. The other thing is the promotion going on with the Ocean bundled products. And there's also the 20% off the small die cut and the bundle of products. That's going on too. It's always a great time to join Stampin' Up! And take the opportunity of getting all those fun things at a discount and getting even more in your starter kit. So if you have any questions on any of those or anything else I can help you with, please feel free to reach out and just ask. That's all you gotta do is ask. Now what is going off? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. I go live and it's like everything happens. Everything happens. So let me get a sip. I just made a fresh cup of my cinnamon spice tea. And I haven't even gotten to my paper pumpkin kit yet. It's still sitting here in the box. I don't know. Soon, I hope. I've been going through all of my retired things. Oh my goodness. When I first looked at the new catalog, which is amazing, I thought, yeah, I'm not losing too many. Yeah, we'll just go through everything. And you'll see. I went from like 2 big drawers of stamps to not even 1 drawer of stamps. Not that that's a problem, because there's going to be so many more new things to be had. So let me show you what I'm going to make tonight. We're going to make a fun little project. Like I said in the post, I didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare. I normally do it on the weekend, but Saturday I took my embroidery machine up to the Poconos, was totally wiped out after that. Sunday Michelle was over with the family. We went to Sam's and we hung out and had a lot of fun. So I kind of didn't get a chance over the weekend. So I did a case. I did a case from Inky Hands Warm Hearts. I saw this idea and I thought, this is amazing. This is totally fun. And I have got to show you how to make this. Look at this cute little, they used to call it sour cream container. I don't know. I've never seen them. But isn't this stinking cute? How cute would that be to put at everybody's place setting? So last night I made not 1, but I had to make 2. Because, you gotta make 2 of everything. So I had to make 1, and then I made another one. So what do you guys think? Do you love this? Is this super cute? It's going to use something that's a favorite. I know, love them. What do you love? The new ink colors. Oh, yes. Hello, Mary. Who am I missing? Hello, Carol. Kathy, and there's Mary. Lots of nice stuff in the mini. But quite a few retiring clearance things. Can't wait to get them. Fun. Oh my, we love you. Go to bed. Hello, Betty. I'm telling you, like, my back is hurt, and I don't want my back is hurt. And it's like, you would think I was in a car accident or something. I was at work. Hello, Fran. Stinking cute. Aren't they cute? They are so cute. And you know what? Can y'all figure out what I used? Well, what Inky Hands and Warm Hearts used to make these. I don't know if this was her idea or not. But can y'all see, or can anybody shout out what was used to make these? Let me know. Let me see how smart you are. Let me see how smart you all are. You remember sour cream containers? I think it was Wendy's or something. I'm not a sour cream liker on my potatoes. So, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if I've ever seen them. Flower punch? No. No, no, no. FYI, no punches were used to create these. Okay, there's a tidbit for you. You remember them too. Okay. I'm just so dry. Okay, well, I'll tell you. I will tell y'all. It's one of my favorites that has just become my favorite and is retiring. The Pierced Bloom dies. I used these the other day. Y'all remember those? When I used it with the little bunny? These are retiring. Last thing I checked, they were still available. So if you still want to get your hands on them. All right. So let me show you how to do it. And if you need a refresh, you can always go back and rewatch this. So I'll probably throw it up on YouTube as well. So Inky Hands, Warm Hearts, thank you very much for sharing your fun project with me while I share with my folks. And that's what Stampin' Up! Is all about. Sharing and caring. All right, so here are, these are the Pierced Bloom dies. And there is a stamp set that goes along with it. So you're interested in that. And these are the dies that were used. This one has a piece still in it. To create the fun little, I don't know, is it a duck, a chick? What do y'all think that is? Is that a duck or a chick? I guess it can be whatever you want it to be. All right, so these are the pieces. And let me get them out. So I did one of these. And this was Daffodil Delight. I did one of these, which I'll have to poke those out. I'm so happy to have my Take Your Pick tool back home. So happy. Haven't heard nothing about Bob yet. So Bob is in for his spa. They told me it'll probably be about 2 weeks or so. So we're letting him rest. We're doing one of these. Oh, and I don't have those. Hold on a sec. I have them all cut out here, so no worries. And we need 2 of this one, daffodil and pumpkin pie. So grab those scraps out of your bin. This is perfect for that. And then this one here is the pumpkin pie. So those are the dies that you need. Okay? So if you want to take a screenshot of that or whatever it is that you want to familiarize yourself with, you can do that. Okay, and you know what? I even stopped. I was at Rite Aid this morning before work so that I got treats to put in the containers because I didn't have no treats to put in. Although you don't really have to. They're just cute. You could use them as little name places. You can put the little name here on this little doohickey right there on its bottom end. Front bottom end. Okay. All right. So that, and then you need a piece of paper to do the container. And this, I'm using the retired pansy paper. Retired pansy paper. This is exactly what, let me get her name again. Inky Hands, Warm Hearts. This is her game. So this piece of designer series paper is 5.5 by 4. So cut it lengthwise 4. Then you'll have, you know, you'll be able to get 6 out of one piece of 12 by 12. But you basically can make it any size you want it to be. It doesn't even necessarily have to be that size. Okay, and then what I did was on the short side, I scored it at 1/4. Okay, so because you want to fold that down. Let me check. Why did I do that? Just to kind of fold that down and do this here. This here. Y'all know what I mean. To put it together. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to make it a little bit easier for myself. Sometimes that's a good thing. My bone folder. Because this is kind of going to be curled. Just going to use the bone folder to help the paper a little bit. Oh my gosh. Things are not working for me today. They just aren't. Like even all day at work today, I just was, I don't know. My mind is just not with it. Okay. So this is going to get glued onto here. So now you can use tear and tape. You can use liquid glue. You can use the tape runner with the plus. Oh, I don't want to use that. I want to use this. I'm going to go ahead and use the tear and tape. And I'm going to put my tear and tape on this little piece that I scored. Okay. And you love tear and tape because you could just tear it. As easy as that. Okay. And then what we want to do is we're going to pick the paper off. Toss that in the trash can. And we're just going to put this together like so. You're going to make yourself what we always used to call it as like a toilet tube. You know, the tube from the toilet. Okay? So now you want to make sure that this is in the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of roll it a little bit. Just kind of helps out a little bit. Where's that seam? Seam in the back. And I'm going to kind of flatten it a little bit. This part's going to get flattened. Like so. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to take this little piece. Now you'll notice part of it was kind of cut off because I kind of used a scrap that wasn't good. But that's okay because this is going to go in here like this to create its little feet. So I found the glue dots are a good choice. Although I did find when I came in here right before I started, the top of the little ducky kind of popped open. So the reason why you may want to use glue dots to seal the whole thing up when you're done is that the people that are getting it, although they probably won't know it, they would be able to peel the top open without ruining the whole thing. So there's his bottom. And just because I am going to use my liquid glue. So these are great to create in a fashion that it's assembly line, because you can just, you know, cut everything, score everything, fold everything, you know what I mean. You can put them all together like, you know, like as though you have a whole assembly line, like you're in a factory and you're just doing your thing. And I like to use my silicone mat just to protect my table. The liquid glue is not always my friend. It's very sticky, and you know, this way here, you know, you won't get your work surface all sticky. And then on here, it'll just dry and you could peel off any glue that sticks on there. Okay, so there we go. Now the top, we're going to kind of pinch your top. Okay, that's going to create your little container. Can you see how that's going together? Easy peasy, right? All right, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to get our scissors. Oh, there it is, under the treat bag. And you're just going to trim this off. So you can use it. You can use it for two if you wish. And this little piece is just going to get glued on here. I don't know why. I don't know. That's what she did. So I was like, okay, I'll do that too. I mean, you could venture off. And I would imagine once you make a few of these, you may look at this and think, huh, I could probably make a rabbit out of it. I probably could make, you know, many other things out of it too. So you may want to stick your bone folder in there, kind of press on that. And there you go. Just keep that pinch there in the center. Okay. So next we have our little bow. Now the bow is kind of going to get folded, and this piece get folded down. And that's going to kind of make that little tuft, you know, that the little birdies have on their head. And that's going to go in here like this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and the two I made them both like kind of different just to see. I think I'm going to use a little glue dot. And I'm using the whole glue dot. I'm not using a half. Go big or go home. Use your whole glue dot. And put that there. And let's see. And then you're going to put that up here in that little pinch area. And that's going to make your little tuft. And to me, you know, if it looks a little crazy, I'm all about that. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. You see, that's going to make your little tuft in the front. Isn't that cute? Okay. So next we're going to take our little leaf. And you're going to kind of want to fold it in half. But you want to also have a little flat area back here. So you take your pick tool, comes in handy for this. So I'm going to kind of use this inside and flatten that out like that. Okay. And then you created your little beak. So I'm just going to use my liquid glue. Little goes a long way. Decide where I want it to go. That looks good for me. Press that down, pinch it, and there you go. Okay, so I thought, you know, she used Google eyes. She had little tiny Google eyes. I like big Google eyes. Bigger and better to see you with, my dears. So I just kind of went in my craft stuff, and I find myself 2 Google eyes. And I think I'm going to use glue dots for them too. The first time I did, I used liquid glue, and they were kind of sliding all over and everything. And I wasn't a fan of that. So usually take your pick tool. Thank goodness you're back home with me. And put your glue dot on there as best you can. And stick your eyeballs. Whether you like them close or far apart. How does everyone like their eyeballs? You like to put your eyeballs close together, or you like to put them far apart? You can really get creative and put some eyebrows on them, make them look like an Angry Bird. Think about that for a kid's party. They have a party theme of Angry Bird. You can turn this into Angry Birds. All right, that looks good. Looks good to me. What do y'all think? So far, so good, right? You can all do this. Okay. Press that down a little more. Get that pinch in there. Oh. Pinch my back. Oh, my thing isn't sticking here. You also can use the tear and tape and liquid glue if you choose. Let me just pinch that good. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we have our wings. So our wings are going to go one on either side. So all you're going to want to do is just fold down like so. And again, you do how you want them to go. And I'm going to take the other one. I'm going to align it up like that one was. So they're about the same. Okay. And then I'm going to use my bone folder. Turn it over and give it a good crease. But you can pop out these in no time. These will make cute little favors, little gifts, whatever you want in here for whomever you want. And here we have our two little wings. So you're going to have it, don't forget, you have like the embossed and debossed side. You want to see all those cute little lines on there. So you're going to put them on the side like this. So they're kind of like carbon copy of each other. Give treats to your team theaters and a sour cream potato. They love them. This is so sweet. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, so before we go to put it together, you know, there's nothing like going in the store and trying to find a treat to fit what you're making. These Hershey Kisses for Easter, well, what could I say? They were 2 for something. So I figure, well, you know, how bad are they? Oh, look, I can make peanut butter blossoms. So there are 7 pieces and they're 160 calories. There's no fiber. That ain't good. But there is fats and sodium and 18 grams of sugar. Okay, well, there you go. But I think they're cute. And let's see how many we can fit. How many you think? Somebody yell out numbers. I'm going to do it. And you guys can tell me. You put a whole bunch in and you tell me how many you think can fit. Okay. How many you think can fit? No calories. 6. 8. 8 is the number. I got 8 in there. You probably could squeeze a little more in there. But we got to keep some for ourselves. So, I mean, you could fit like probably little Twix bars in here, Musketeers, Milky Ways, Ghirardelli squares, I don't know, maybe a lottery ticket. You could keep it open and stuff it and have things coming out of the top. I mean, use your imagination. You guys are good guessers, though. My eyeball's popping off. I hate when that happens. Okay, so for these little guys, I am going to use my liquid glue. And, you know, you kind of can see where your side is. So you're just going to press that on there. And we know how much we love liquid glue, that I kind of have to hold it there for just a teeny weeny bits. Okay. I need my other feather. But you can see how quick these come together. Okay, let me put my other feather there. You just hold them. That eyeball keeps wanting to pop off. I hate when my eyeballs want to pop off. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Isn't it cute? So now, like I said, to seal it, I did the glue dots. I don't know. They're kind of popping open. But that's kind of good because I could put more treats in there. See, if I put the treats in here, then that means I can't eat them. But how cute would this be? Let me see. Let me count. 1, 2. How many did I say? 8. 3, 4. Get in there. 5, 6, 7, 8. How cute would this be at the table setting? You know, put their name on here. You can use this cute little Easter Friends with the Happy Easter and make like a little banner that he's holding. You know, you really can do a lot with it. Okay, get in there, guys. Okay, let me seal that up. I think my grandkids would love these. I think they would probably like just tear them open and want to eat what's inside and just say, yeah, yeah, Grandma. And look how it kind of like sits up. So if you're sitting at the table, you know, it's kind of sitting up and going, wah, 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 eat your dinner. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. It's been a long day. All right, so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do some liquid glue on here because I don't want that popping open. Because, my goodness, if this pops open and those little Hershey Kisses come falling, tumbling out, then to me that's a sign. That's a sign that says you need to eat some. So if I seal this up really well, if I had little clothespins, if I have anything to clip this with, looking, scanning, I don't have nothing. So you have to hold it. But there's this little tuft there on his head, and I got glue all over me. But how stinking cute are they? This one has in it. This one does not. So I'm sure I can pop that open. Maybe if I use a couple extra glue dots. Do y'all think that? A couple extra. I think I put 3. Maybe it needs a couple more. I'm going to put more of these Hershey Kisses in here. 2, 3. 7, 8. Get in there. Everybody get in. Oh, this one, it's tight squeezing 8 in. Okay. All right. Get in there. Everybody in. Oh. This one came apart. So you need like a little clothespin on that would hold it. I don't have any clothespins. Well, I probably do. But so these will be for Easter dinner. Oh, there's that eyeball again. Oh my gosh, what is with your eyeball? Sir? Ma'am? Now I'm just going to pick that glue dot off. Because that glue dot don't want to hold that eyeball on there. Let's try another one. That was like bad glue dot from the beginning. Get on there. My goodness. I should use this in. Squeeze that eyeball. Oh! Oh my gosh. Now I have glue on my finger and I'm taking both eyeballs off. This is live, live, live. All right. I'm not going to fuss with you no more. Oh, you're cross-eyed. Oh, it's handcrafted. Now I really pinched his face. That's okay. He's still cute. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Get on there. Stop making a fool out of me. Okay, so there they are. I wish I could ship them all. Oh, his eyes are a little high too. I know, I'll fix him. I'll fix him later because he's just being not a good little ducky. It's a struggle. A struggle. What is with this? All right. So, you know what? You want to be lopsided with your eyeballs, then so be it. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. So there we go, folks. There it is. Quick little project for you to make for your Easter table or, you know, whatever it is that you want to make. But I'll show you this one because I think he's probably the cutest. And I'm not, you know, partial to any of them, but I think they're all super cute. And I think they'd be so cute at everybody's place setting. Put their little name on there or a little Happy Easter sign that he's holding with his little wingies. And I think they'd be super cute. All right, so let me just go back, see if there was any comments I missed or anything. Remove those. Close that up. And anybody have any questions or anything? I'm back at the numbers. I get treats. Okay, I read that. No calories. Ah, love that. Okay. And Betty. So cute. Wouldn't tear and tape work? It would, but it's kind of like an odd... you might... Maybe if you put the tear and tape on before you go to put it together. The crazy relatives place at the table. Well, unfortunately, everybody would need one of those then. No, he's okay. He's cute. He's cute. That would be like one I would give the kids because they would just like rip it all apart. They wouldn't care. Love the tuft. Yeah, isn't it cute? Cute. See, it's coming apart. Tear and tape may work. Where is it? Where did I put it? Here, it's right in front of your eyes, like, hello. And the thing with tear and tape is, you know, to kind of get it in there. You know, of course, I have glue dots in there now. You know, let me just put a little smidgy in there. I mean, it probably would be best to put the tear and tape before you go to put it all together. I think that's what I used to do years ago. We used to have that red sticky tape. Who all remembers that? I try to find the easy way to do things. And in my book, getting this paper off is the hardest thing. Okay, oh, there we go. Whoop. Sometimes you're just all thumbs. Okay, let's see. That probably would hold it best. It's just, I like to get things done quick. That probably would work. Good idea. That would work. But maybe before you go and like roll it all together, put your tear and tape up there. And, you know, stick your tuft in and maybe work from your top down. Because the bottom, it seems to hold really well with the liquid glue on the bottom. I mean, I have no problem on the bottom. Which is kind of weird, but okay. All right. So that's it for tonight, folks. Sorry it's so short and sweet, but considering what all's been going on this week in my crazy house and neighborhood with, you know, the runaway FedEx truck, I just like was like flabbergasted, like reading hearing a voice message from the police department that your neighbor's car went into your house was just like, what? Like, what? And now trying to figure out, you know, how to get everybody to pay for everything because, of course, I feel bad for my neighbor because she has a figure-of-8 car right now. Her car got smushed on both sides and it kind of went, you know, and then they had to get a tow truck to tow it, like, it's not even towed away. They had to tow it to move it, get it out from my house because it was, like, hooked up to my house. And I said to my neighbor, all I'm concerned about is my dog. She goes, oh, I haven't heard nothing. She's all right. And I thought, okay, well, she's either all right or she's deceased, you know, like from like frightening. I would imagine it was very loud for her. And I'm sure Dory, I still haven't found her. Dory is still, my cat is still afraid. But these things happen. Accidents happen. No one got hurt, which is the most important thing. But thank you all for your well wishes. And it really wasn't as bad, you know, as maybe I had perturbed it to be. It just was, you know, something else you got to do. Like somebody said, you know, it was just, hey, Sue has nothing else to do. Let's have a FedEx truck drive a car into her house. Yeah, why not? Anyhow, back to what we were doing. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to coming back on Thursday. I don't know what with. I don't know. Maybe we'll still be on the chicken thing. I don't know. I'm probably going to use something that's soon to be retired so that I can entice you that, you know, you need to buy it, right? And don't forget about the special promotion. You have until midnight tomorrow night. Put an order in. Use the host code link above in Facebook group. And your name will go in a drawing to win that huge mesh of products that I showed at the beginning. If you missed that, go back and watch. All right, everyone, please be safe out there. Look out for runaway FedEx trucks. And I look for, and you know what? Thank goodness UPS delivers my Stampin' Up! Orders, because you know what? I don't think I like FedEx anymore. They only bring me Chewy products, and you know, I probably could just go to the store and buy them. But anyhow, have a good night. Be safe, be careful out there, And I look forward to seeing you all. And look, he's already popped open already. Please don't fall out. Don't let none of them things fall out. And I look forward to seeing y'all on Thursday. Have a good night. Be safe. And bye for now.